Check. Check 1. Check 2. Check, check, check. Check? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. We're going to be starting off in just a couple minutes here, or just a minute. So I would like to front and center thank the patrons. That's right. The people that put the fuel in the pirate ship, right? Or something. Old Man Gamer, Gray Pilgrim, Chad P, 8-Bit Beck, Steve Kelso, Kitson Sass, Robbie Rainey, Slevin, 324, Derek Grant, and Melinda McClure. Thank you everybody so much for supporting the channel. And without further ado, here we are. Welcome Double Ace. Finally gets to hang out. We're doing a Saturday stream. So the Ace Man gets to hang. Billy, welcome. Quack, Pilgrim, Slevin. Everybody's here today. Let me just futz with the camera for just una momento. Drop the gain down a little bit. You know how I do. I'm gonna have to cap in the chat. Welcome. Skeleton. Welcome. All right. Just crank that saturation up a little bit. Wolf from Wild West. Hello. Bada boom. Un momento. Got it. Thank you. Is that too sharp? I don't know. I got a new webcam, so I'm futzing. It's neat. It's got a super wide angle. It's kind of I'm not wildly impressed with the quality, but that's also because it's right now on a USB 2.0. Sent a package. I don't know if it arrived yet. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have to Monday. Post offices are they'll be closed Sunday, but they're open Monday, right? Stop by on Monday. Hopefully it will have arrived. But yeah, when this camera gets hooked up to a USB 3.0, which this computer's like edging on 10 years old. So it's quite out of date. You're excited for Blood Rain Part 2? We will have to do that sometime in the nearish future. But yeah, this camera is going to be awesome. But look at this wide angle. So this is pretty much like right here is basically as like wide out as the last camera could go. This camera can do this. Whoa! I know that's not very exciting to people, but it's exciting to me. Kind of as a peek behind the curtain. You can see all my lights, all the things that I generally try to hide from you. There we go. Okay. The family will be showing up later. Might not be around the whole time. Well, thank you, Pilgrim, for any time that you can hang out. I appreciate it. Excited for the Mortal Kombat reboot? I am. I think that the trailer was enough to get me excited for it. I'm interested. You like the grandma's couch? How's my day going, Wolf? It's good. I got up early, went and got a little breakfast, and got ready for the stream. Getting like your equipment set up for a stream is notoriously finicky. All this stuff, it's amazing how there really doesn't seem to be, especially on like my level, there's just not a solid, stable streaming setup. So every time I sit down, nothing works. And I have to like go through the process of plug and unplug, restart, start this up before that, and then it won't work. So I'll start that up first, and then this, and then it will work It's this dance that you have to play every time you get all this stuff set up. And granted, I have a bunch of stuff going. When you think about it, it's like camera issues, microphone issues. I have a Super Nintendo going to an old tube TV, which goes to an RCA to HDMI converter. That converter goes to a Elgato cam link, which goes into the computer. At every single stage, something can go wrong. And then the cords that connect those things can fail, as well as the things themselves. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So generally on streaming days, I get up way earlier than I should to just get everything figured out, waste that time, get set up, and then just leave it and walk away. So I did it. It's all going. I do like the camera. I feel you, buddy. I'm always calm and ready to stream. Then by the time I sit down to stream, your blood pressure is a little high. Blood pressure is a little high. El Gato, is it Spanish Saturday? That's just the name of the product. It's a good company. They do a lot of the like higher end, or not higher end, but like prosumer streaming stuff. They have a lot of products, but this cam link is really nice because it's just a little HDMI to USB stick. It's not a big honking box. Doesn't require external power. It's a more simple, it's a more elegant, simple solution to what I need it for. So you love old games. How about new games? I don't play a lot of new games. I do mostly because I just don't have time. Fallout 4, I think, was the last kind of big first-party game that I played. I've been replaying a lot of Skyrim lately. That's been where a bunch of my free time has been going, which I feel a little guilty about because I definitely should be putting a little bit more time into the channel. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, Dr. Zato is probably a couple weeks away, and I need to buckle down and get some stuff written down and figured out and get a plan. Although part of the charm of like recreating a local access horror host kind of thing is the flying by the seat of your pants. So I kind of like the fact that I'm procrastinating. That's how I'm justifying it in my mind. But you know what I mean. Oh boy. Did I start? I know Quack is not a fan. I know that's come up, that Quack does not understand the Skyrim hype. But it's phenomenal. I do want to just real quick, since we last live streamed, I had a few. So when people subscribe, if their subscription settings on their YouTube account say to not, that who they subscribe to is private, then I can't see them either. Like I'll get, oh no. Did you, well, camera? I was just complimenting you. Don't freeze. That will be very irritating if that keeps happening. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I guess to be fair, we'll be watching the game more than we're watching me, so I guess if I freeze every once in a while, it's not the biggest deal, not the biggest loss, but the video production nerd in me is going to be crying. Okay, but in any case, I just want to say those who publicly share their subscriptions, we did have a few new ones in the last few days, so I wanted to thank Sweet and Low Civic, Cody's Comedy, Mr. Lash 1983, Treasures of the Geek, Carlos Sutton, Kabazu Chuboom, and Jeff Pennington. Thank you very much. I appreciate your subscriptions, your support. So I guess we should probably just get into today's game. Farkle is in the chat. Home Video Horrors is in the chat. Everybody is dropping in. Late to the party. What are you procrastinating about? I'm procrastinating about Dr. Zato. I have far less of a plan for the next episode than I probably should at this point. Honking box and flying pants sounds like a mad scientist invention. Release the honking box. What happened? So you blacked out for a second? My screen just froze, so that might be a stability issue with the new camera. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, Jeff Pennington was the only normal name. Yeah, everyone else had a very YouTube name. Waves to Gizmo in the background. Hey, Giz. It's not after midnight yet. Okay. Well, let's dive in to today's game, which is... This is another thing that I didn't really think about this camera when I bought it, which is kind of a bummer, is it's fixed focal length, which means I can't adjust the focus. So like when I would do this with my old camera, I could adjust the focus and have it focus, this close. This doesn't do that, which is a big bummer for us in these very specific situations. Hello, Death Prevails. But today we are playing on the Super Nintendo Cutthroat Island, a movie tie-in game, the movie starring Gina Davis and Matthew Modine. So how often do you get to play as Gina Davis in a video game? It's got to be almost never, right? They did not make a League of Their Own video game, as far as I remember. But this is also an ex-rental copy of this game, which I think is cool. Being the video store freak that I am, we've got Weaver's Video Express in Wichita Falls, Texas, which is very cool. Store number 147. Gotta play that harmonica. When we're playing an old cartridge game, we got that cartridge won't start up blues. We're doing a game based on a video game that's one of the biggest bombs in history, Cutthroat Island. I don't even, I remember the movie. I own the VHS tape, but I remember nothing about the movie. Time to play that harmonica. All right, let's start in. Get everything powered up. All right, Tube TV is going. We are turning on. We are activating Super Nintendo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did it at 3, sorry. Okay. Let's make sure the game audio is coming in. It's loud. Okay. Probably have to be like there-ish. Perfect. It is 1688, an age when pirates with a thirst for adventure sailed under the black banner bearing a skull and crossbones, the Jolly Roger. The most dangerous pirate of all, Dog Brown, terrorized the Caribbean in a quest to find the 3 map pieces of the legendary Cutthroat Island. Morgan Adams, the notorious lady pirate, gives blah 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 blah, gotta catch up. The pirate hunter governor... What? The pirate hunter governor, and I lost it. Now, as captain of her father's ship, the Morning Star, Morgan is out to find the treasure for herself. But before she can set sail to the Lost Island, she must find the 3 map pieces. Her journey begins at the prison in Jamaica. Got it. I think I did that very well. Okay. What do we got for options? We got fighting style is either swordplay or brawling. Swordplay, obviously. We're swordsmans. Sword person. Let me just once again, because I'm a futzer. I got to futz a little bit with this. I just want right there-ish. I mean, there's a lot more detail. But you want the character to look nice. You want the character to pop a little bit. I get it. And by the way, the text is just as hard to see on the actual tube TV as it is here. It was not a good choice to do white letters on practically a white background. This is how you know Brian doesn't use an auto cue. Were there any female pirates in history? I mean, I would assume so. I don't know much about pirate history, but I gotta believe there were some. Morgan helps Shaw escape under the condition he help her find the treasure. His Majesty's prison. We're doing it. Guards, seize her! Oh yeah, look at this. So I have only done this. Yes. I have only been on this screen. I played this screen to make sure the game worked. I have done nothing else. Once we get beyond this this screen, well, I should say, and then it scrolls over, and there's a guy I fight. Once we fight that guy, I have no idea what is to come. This guy. It's not fair when he can just shoot me. Oh, come on, I double jumped. I was playing this. I thought I had figured out his pattern, but clearly I was wrong. Come on. We're doing fine. We're doing just fine, folks. Yes! We did it. What do I have to do? Take that. Oh, and a key. Well, let me have the one up. Oh my god. So once I took the key, I couldn't do anything else. Got it. You've earned a special move, the bi-directional stab. X and A. Okay. We're doing all right, right? The quarry. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, well, we did great. It's gonna be that kind of a day, folks. It's gonna be that kind of a day. Oh boy. Set sail for Jamaica. It's got a very, the graphics have a very Monkey Island quality to them, which is, I would say, very impressive for the Super Nintendo. It is 1688, an age when pirates thirst for adventure sailed under the black banner bearing a skull and cross. I'm not going to read it again. Don't worry. So I wonder if you're two-player, if it's simultaneous, like it's a co-op beat-em-up. That would be kind of cool. I mean, obviously, there's problems. But the graphics are pretty amazing. And I feel like once you kind of know what the hell you're doing, it's not so bad. Although I am now about to be dead. You'll never get past me. Ugh. It's nice that he can just shoot me from off screen. Very helpful. Ah! I let up a little too soon. Okay, we'll take that one up. That money, I guess? I feel like we're back on the river and Oregon Trail. Yeah, I mean, I think I did better at that. I would think an axe blade would make the gun accuracy. You would think that, but we're also talking about, like, whatever blunderbuss or whatever from the, you know, what, 1700s or 1600s, whenever the pirates were sailing the seas. They weren't that accurate to begin with, that's all I'm saying. When you go from low to low accuracy to a little lower than low accuracy, doesn't really matter. Although it must be pretty pinpoint, because she's deflecting it with a sword that she's just holding like this, so. Okay, hurry up. The guards will be here soon. So this must have been like a scene in the movie. Ha-ha! Ha-har! Taste me minecart, boy. Can I, like, jump? Can I do anything? It's just... I'm at any moment, this could come to a tragic end for yours truly. Oh! Whoop. Can we not hit those big dudes? Oh, we can't hit the big dudes. That's bunk. Ah! Am I losing lives? Did I lose a life when I have to start this over? Because we're screwed. We're gonna be playing this all day, folks. Ah. Well, if you need help, just let one of the prisoners from your murder basement out to help you play. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. But they're so weak. They're so weak. They couldn't hold a controller. And I've removed most of their fingers, so... Good morning, never dying. This gives me Donkey Kong Country flashbacks. At this point, I really wish we were playing Donkey Kong Country, but we're ankle deep in Cutthroat Island, so this is where we're at. Playing all day? Yeah, no kidding. We are not playing all day. These freaking Lorenzo Lamas looking dudes. Although to be fair, right now the sprites for Gina Davis look a little like Lorenzo Lamas as well. I think just a lot of people back in, the days of pirates, I think just most people looked like Lorenzo Lamas. That was just a common look. Don't shoot me, dude. Oh, come on, I had like a fraction of a frame. I took my thumb off the button. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. What were we saying? Playing all day. A Donkey Kong game with a pirate theme. Well, Donkey Kong Country is kind of pirate themed. There's a lot of pirate imagery in Donkey Kong Country. We're ankle deep in Gina Davis. I might be in there. Oh boy. This guy is really starting to stick in my craw. Ah. Hey, alright, we got a 1-up. It only took us 17 lives to kill him, so it's worth it. Awesome shirt, thank you. It's a little tight on me these days. I got my Quarantine 15. Unfortunately, I added that Quarantine 15 back in 2018, so, That was a joke. That was comedy. Comedy. Double Ace, are you getting a buffer? I do, dang it, I do my own laundry, Pilgrim. Thank you very much. I'm a strong, independent man. as I smash into the rocks. Har! Yar! Well, let's do this again. We're gonna give this an honest try. But if it ain't happening, we're switching to something else. How long are we? Yeah, oh my god, we've only been playing for like 20 minutes. 15 minutes. 20 minutes even. Gotta give it at least a real college try, as they say. Gotcha. Got him. Okay. So I have not made a hit. Oh, there's a hit. This guy does not have a good pattern. It's driving me crazy. Enemies should have patterns. He just shot me right in the face, twice. But that's how tough Gina Davis is. She'll take a couple shots to the face, keep going. Oh my god, okay. Got the keys. Punch him in the tenderloins! Not entirely buying the physics of that cart having so much kinetic. Yeah, I think even a muscly guy would just get run over. Because I'm glad it gives me the bidirectional attack right before the minecart level, where you can't use attacks at all. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, we gotta miss that guy. Yes, we missed him. Yes. Hit him. Hit him. Move out of the way of that. Okay. The tree, I didn't see. It came out of nowhere. That tree. Oh my god. Officer, that tree. The tree came out of nowhere. That tree was not. The tree jumped right out in front of my car. We're in a lot of trouble with this game. Look at all them loads Gina Davis is taking to the face. chefs do that? All right, let's try this again. We better be really good at this level by the end of today. Great. You really just can't take any hits at all, especially right here. This needs to be like... This needs to be perfect. And I am gonna lose a life right here. Right here, everybody. Kermit the Frog here. I'm gonna die. We're just in so much trouble. Come on. Oh, come on. You gave me the old belly flop business? Come on. Nobody falls for that. Whew. Trees, man. Trees. Hot take, this game sucks. You gotta watch out with those hot takes, man. It's very controversial stuff. A lot of people aren't ready to hear that, you know? Okay. You're gonna be fine. That tree really did come out of nowhere. I kind of forgot that that was gonna be there. It's farther than we've ever been. Ah! Ah! Why make this the second level in your game? I don't think we're going to be playing this game for 3 hours. Although, maybe with a little help from a genie, perhaps? Maybe? I think we for sure are going to, at least, we're going to need an infinite life code. Because having to start all the way out, like, the only way we're going to get through the minecart level is pure luck. And then after that, if we have to get through it every time we die and have to start the whole game over again, oh, thank God. Is that a piece of the map? Is that... Do we find a piece of the map immediately in this game? I don't think it's money. Developers. We will put this cute little filler level in between the fighting to make it less stressful. Did anything disconnect for people? Alright, things look okay. It said, okay. It said OBS disconnected, but it reconnected after a couple seconds, so interesting. I will tell you this, folks. I do have some every frickin' time. This new camera, which probably is contributing to some of the weirdness of today's stream, but I am in the process of figuring out basically like a new computer for streaming. So that might be something that I jump on sooner rather than later if things are going to be behaving the way they're behaving. Okay, let's do this. Because I don't want to just immediately give up on this game. I feel like there are... I love the art. So I would rather try to push through this game. Here we go. I got news for you, Pilgrim. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is sitting right here from the last time, so I was fully prepared to bust that bad boy out. But there is a Game Genie code for infinite lives, so I quickly will do that. See, Quack, one of these days, Zelda will just have to have its own day in the sun here, where we just play because it is maybe my favorite game of all time, A Link to the Past. So, A Link to the Past should not be. Oops, there we go. Should not be a like a sloppy seconds rage quit game. Like it deserves to be front and center because of its own merits, not because some other game pissed us off. It should not be our rebound game, you know? Okay, Infinite Lives. You're working, but you wanted to say hi? Thank you, Groovy, for swinging in. Everybody say hi to Groovy. Everybody say, what's up, Groovy? It's a deepfake hat hole is really just laying on the couch naked playing video games. You're half right, and I won't tell you which half. Hot take: A Link to the Past should be an all-day stream. I don't disagree. The only problem is that you can beat that game in like an hour. So I don't know. I mean, we could do. I guess we could do. Like an all-day Zelda day. Where we could like move up through the games. I could play the original NES Zelda. Maybe skip number 2, just because I'm not sure about. Not that I don't like number 2. I actually liked it a lot as a kid. But I don't know like what the playtime length is on Zelda 2 on NES. But I would definitely go original Zelda, NES, A Link to the Past. Maybe Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. I could do that on the Super Game Boy. And then could bust out the GameCube. I have the Zelda Collector's Collection, whatever they called it at the time, which has Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for GameCube. I have an N64. I don't have any of the Zeldas on the N64 though. That gun does pack a wallop. Stab ya. Oh my god, Zelda on CDI. I would love if I could ever find, because I was obsessed with the Philips CDI when it was, I guess, pretty much brand new. They had a really great infomercial that would play at night on some station, and I used to watch that infomercial all the time. I think I taped it at one point, and it was mostly because it had the Zelda games that it would show off. It had a bunch of educational games. It had a Mario game, and the infomercial made that system look like a blast. And I would be to find a working one with a bunch of games and stuff. That would be so much fun to just goof around with, but they're, I think, wildly expensive because I don't think there aren't a ton out there, but I think too they fail, capacitors rupture and wreck the motherboards, and I think there's very few working ones out there from the sounds of it. What's up, Groovy? I hate myself. All day Zelda day. Okay, let's try this. I mean, as long as, at least now, we're not going to keep getting set backwards. Now we just got to get lucky, get through the level, and it's on to the next level. Now, this time, it's as many times as it takes. There should be something you can do. I mean, because this is pure memorization. It goes way too fast. It does give you a little leeway with at least the trees. It will kind of, if you kind of just barely caught it, it will scoot you over a little bit. Ugh. You can get them for about $238 online. Is that, like, tested and working? And then you have to look at how much the games cost. Because that's the trick. That is the trick. Working console is awesome. But then you gotta get those games. Oh my god. I gotta... Oh my god. That was the fastest my reflexes can flex. So this is a pure memorization. That's all this is. Because you cannot react quickly enough. What? I didn't even hit that. Oh my god. Comes with Alien Gate. I'm listening. You know, you knocked him over. Like, you clearly killed him, so why does it matter? Like, why does it stop? You know what I do kind of want to do, speaking of buying consoles, is I was thinking about this the other day, because I've picked up Japanese Famicom games, which, if you don't know, Famicom is what they call the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. In Japan, it's called the Famicom, the family computer. And I knew that was going to happen. I did it anyway. So their games tend to be, not always, but a lot of their games, not all of us, I don't know what I'm talking about. But when I find cheap Famicom games, which on eBay is fairly often, if it's a Japanese version of a game that I like, or it's just got a cool, it's just dirt cheap and it's got a cool, cover art or something, I'll grab it. So I have sort of this quietly expanding collection of Famicom games. And I was thinking how cool it would be to get an actual Japanese Famicom console from back in the day. And I was looking at them, and they're not that expensive, and the beauty is it's because they were so plentiful in Japan for so many years. They're in no way rare. They are in no way rare. So you can pick up, you can get a tested working Famicom, frequently refurbished for like what, maybe $50-$60. It's not bad. It is not bad at all. And I was thinking that would be cool. Like, we could hook that up and I could play, some Famicom games. And then I was thinking, well, the problem is translation. A lot of those games have Japanese text. And if we wanted to play a game, maybe that would get in the way. But then I was thinking about it, and Google Translate on your phone has a really cool function where you can basically, with your camera, just point your camera at, text from another language, and it will translate it, and it will basically superimpose it onto the image. So I was like, well, I guess if push came to shove, if we were playing a game that required reading, required reading through a lot of the text, well, we could do it that way. So we now live in an age where, in theory, I could play a text-heavy Famicom game and have like a way to translate it in real time. And I just thought that was a really cool idea. So I'm noodling with it. Obviously, I want to get a new computer for streaming and video production and gaming and all that good stuff. So that's really where like the fun money needs to go. But it's another idea, We'll see. We can't even do this with infinite lives. Is there like a level select or something? Did you hear my voice crack? Like I'm scared at this point. There's gotta be like a level select. Oh. Well, that's friggin' bogus. What I'm reading says that this level is very easy if you're playing 2-player because you can steer harder if both of the characters are like pushing into the steering. So thanks, game. The game's like, oh, you don't have any friends? Well, then this game is going to punish you for that. Great. Cool. Where's my other controller? I guess I can do both at the same time? But then I'll just be stuck in 2-player mode for the whole game. I can't do that. Dang it, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Is there... Is there a map of this level that I can use to know what to do, to know what is coming? If there ain't, we're just dead. We're just dead. Dead in the water. Yeah, I don't think anybody has taken the time. Which really hurts me. Because now I feel like that is a personal attack against me. I think we're done with Cutthroat Island. I just can't do it. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. All right. It's a real shame. Well, I think we'll save Jurassic Park for its own dedicated stream once again. I don't think it deserves to be a rebound game. We did have Skulljagger, which I recently acquired, which I think might turn into another terrible stream. So we'll save that for its own day. Man, it's kind of early to have to resort to Wheel of Fortune already. Oh boy, oh boy. I know what we'll do. Ugh. See how I got up like a pregnant lady? Like, oh boy. Oh, when am I? Oh, I'm due next month. This will save the day. Yup. We played a game with terrible minecarts. So let's play a game with great minecarts. Okay. You're right. It was not what I was playing was I was going it was like pirate. It was like a pirate chanty. I was trying to do, what do you call it? Like a concertina. Like I was trying to do concertina music, but on a harmonica. Did not go well. Okay. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with you when I was the only one in my room. Like, I have this hair doll of you. He's so funny. He makes me laugh, just like you. I'm scared. All right, we're just gonna goof around. We're just gonna have a goofy old time. Where's like the first mine cart? Maybe is it the next level? I just want to do a good old mine cart. Monkey Mines. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna have minecart carnage. Whoa, went for a brief bathroom break, came back, and we're in a new game. Wasn't that quick. I played for an hour of getting nowhere. Like that's not quick. Mind your business. Here we go. What if that same guy from Cutthroat Island was just suddenly in this game and he was standing on the tracks and we died? And then I was like, what the hell? And I turned the game off and I turned around and he was just in the room. Oh no. That was my fault. That was my fault. Funky Monkey is my spirit animal. Oh boy. The cool uncle we never had. That's probably the greatest compliment I can ever be paid. Okay. I just learned that I cannot read the chat and play Minecart Carnage at the same time, so give me 1 second, gang. Someone needs to fix these minecart tracks. They are in need of repair. Whew. Okay. Never Dying and I are gonna sell hair dolls of Hat Hole in Hat Hole's neighborhood. I've always wanted to get this game or any of the other Donkey Kong games for NES or SNES, but have not done so. Certainly try. I think the Donkey Kong Country games are all fine games. This is the one I have the most nostalgia for. I played it by far the most, so I think that would be, that taints my perspective a little bit. I think they're all solid games. I personally like this one just a little bit more than the others. Okay, I was just futzing with the hue. No big deal. Futzing with the hue. So I would definitely recommend Donkey Kong Country. #1, boom, with a original with a bullet. It's a fantastic game. First he plows the trees, and then he plows ya girl. This game was, I mean, it is amazing to look back at really how far the graphics came on the Super Nintendo. Because these are just incredibly well done. No! Dang it. I needed to roll the tire onto the platform. But I didn't do it. I did not, and I could not. We got ourselves a frog, boys and girls. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh, he died. You can't panic like that. When you're a frog, you gotta keep your cool. It's getting dark in the cavern as we go. Ow. Die. Oh boy. Well, Dixie Kong has like the hairspin. She's got the slow, like the decelerated, you know, the decelerated fall, the more controlled fall. And again, I think it's pretty recognized that, like, the Donkey Kong Country series objectively gets better as you go, but for me, this is the one that just hits the formula right for my play style, I guess, you know. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Quack sent me a hilarious meme on the Instagram, and it was very funny. Oh no, the rock men are killing me. Oh no, the rock men are killing me. Oh man, this is just perfection. For some reason, I thought I could do like a double jump or something, but I can't, so that's funny. Oh no, what's going on with Ace? I may be back, but I gotta get some of my honey. What? I may be back, but I gotta get some of my honey to-do list done, or I'll be sleeping on one of you guys' couches tonight. Have fun, everyone, streaming today. Quack, I'll message you when I'm ready. All right, Double Ace. Thank you for swinging by, and you should message me on Instagram too. because I will be on your podcast. And you just have to let me know what's and you need to let me know stuff. So that's all I'm saying. Well, I don't have a good way of showing it home video, Roddy. Let me see if I can find it quick. If I do display capture and I say capture the other screen, you goofball, like that, and then I go like this is a lot of work to show you this hilarious meme, so I hope y'all appreciate it. It says, why is no one talking about this beaver that's absolutely tripping balls on the cover of Donkey Kong Country? And it circles it. And the look on his face made me laugh really hard. That's all I'm saying. Reading that and then looking down and seeing that face, it got me. It got me. There you go. That's what I was laughing at. Okay. Nintendo, you miss old Nintendo. Nintendo now is petty. You know, Nintendo now was making a lot of really good moves for a while. And then they definitely are starting to make poor decisions again. They go through those ups and downs as a company pretty frequently, I feel like, as far as business decision making and PR. Yeah, I know they're right now fans are not real happy with them. Okay, how do I do this? Oh no. Gotcha. Okay. Where? Oh, I frigged it up. Two swordfish. Beautiful. Line them up. Knock them down, boys. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, at least this game, we're dying because I'm not a great gamer. I much prefer a game where I feel like my deaths are my fault. What? It's rude. The tire disappeared. It may have fallen off on the other side once it went out of view. It's possible. I'm still not happy about it. Ong. Donkey Ong. Woo! Okay. Totally worth it. Meme Stream 2021. Meme Stream. Music and sound effects of this game are... Yeah, they're amazing. And they really are... They are very special and unique to this game. And they are like an immediate, you know, nostalgia trigger. All the little, like, the noises, the weird little, you know, the weird little noises all the enemies make. It's great. Necky's nuts. Oh no, Necky. Slip, slide, ride. So what's everybody doing for this weekend? Anybody have cool Easter plans? It's gonna be a super nice weekend weather-wise for us, so that's probably the most exciting part. Nope. Did not do that correctly. Oh my god. I rushed in. Oh, gonna just make a stop motion animation. Just doing your traditional, just a traditional Easter weekend, just making stop motion murder fantasies using people's hair. No big deal. Just a quiet Easter weekend. We've all been there, you know. Nintendo! Woohoo! I got a life. Working from home all weekend, oh boy. Not fun. It was actually my weekend off from work. I do every other weekend off, off and on. So it's kind of a bummer because when it's your weekend to work, when Easter Sunday is your weekend to work, it means basically you get like a free weekend off, or free half a weekend off, because you still have your regular weekends off, the way rotation works. So a while back, oh god, the snow level. But you think, or not you think, but I thought, oh, come on. At some point I had done the math wrong, and I thought Easter Sunday was on my weekend to work, so I was excited that I was getting a free weekend. But that was not the case, so it was kind of a bummer. By the way, that snow level we were just on, when I first got this game, I was like 13, playing it, and that snow level is what I was playing, and my mom walked in and she was like, "Oh no, what's wrong with what's wrong with your new game?" Because she thought the snow was like TV static. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "It's all screwed up. Like, what's wrong with it?" I was like, "No, that's how it's supposed to look. It's snow. It's a blizzard in this level." Just a little memory. Hope to go out with your mom, do some antique hunting. That would be awesome. Be a good weekend for it. I tried to get that bushel of bananas. No such luck. Just want a banana. That's all. Yeah, it was what I remember most about that moment was just having literally no idea what she was talking about. And I getting kind of like when someone walks in and just says something that you aren't connecting the dots on what they're saying, it's meaningless. Like if you have not connected the dots to what they're talking about, she might as well have walked in and said, "George Washington strawberry smoothie." I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy, I think I'm getting a little too cocky about Donkey Kong Country. Because I played it so much, I have forgotten how it is I think a fair game as far as, tight gameplay mechanics go. I think it's a solid game, but it is a challenging game. And you don't get to just walk through it. You do have to try. Bing. Maybe I got up a little too early. A similar moment when my grandma told your parents that you left your Playboy at her house. She was referring to your Game Boy. Yeah, that's awkward. Sweet, sweet little Jackie boy. He seems to have forgotten his Playboy here. It's all worn out. I spent a little time. He showed it to me earlier, and I spent a little time on it after he had left. But he seems to get a lot more out of it than I do. No. God, this is no joke. This is high tension stuff right here. Whew. Could sure use a swordfish right about now. Oh, it was right there! It was right there. Diddy Kong was right there. Ay, ay, ay. The food at flea markets is so good. Yes, yes it is. We have a place, although I don't know, it had a fire, I feel like, last year. But we have like the world's largest continuous flea market or something. The world's largest year-round flea market. And it's this dump in the middle of nowhere. But it's this huge, weird, it's like a barn, but it's like this building that is just skinny and narrow. It's maybe like, I don't know, we'll say like 50 feet across, but then the building just goes for forever. It's probably like a 200-yard long building that kind of is shaped like a horseshoe a little bit. I mean, depending on where you go, obviously, not every like antique malls and places like that, they don't really have food. But some places have weird little stuff. And nowadays, I'm sure a lot of places will have food trucks, things like that. Things that are maybe a little bit more, when they know it's like big big foot traffic days, busy days. What's your favorite food item you love to eat? Well, I think an easy. I mean, and there's so many foods, so many good foods. I think an easy answer for me would be a good chili dog. I love a good chili dog. But I also am like really obsessed with mashed potatoes. I really like mashed potatoes. So yeah, I mean, I guess I would say if you were like, what's your favorite, like fifth grade, and you got to say 3 things about you, and one of them is like, what's your favorite food? I would say chili dog, but obviously it's a question that it's a deceptively simple question. We'll just say that. There's obviously a lot of food. A lot of good food out there. Ugh. See, at least with this game, this is kind of the difference between, like, a good game that's hard and a bad game that's hard, which is we're dying a lot. I mean, granted, we're just kind of like goofing around and putzing through levels, but we're not like we're not like endlessly stuck on a level. But everything I do in this game, I realize, is my own doing. It's not because I didn't memorize. I don't like. I don't think Beck is here. She's probably working. She'd be a little mad at me because she loves the Mega Man games. But those games are all about, like, memorization, muscle memory. And it's not about, like, setting up game mechanics to sort of allow you the ability to... I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I'm not a fan of, like, really hard platformers that are just the only way to beat them or be good at them is to just memorize every split second jump you have to make, every pixel perfect movement you have to make. That's not my kind of game. I like games that are more exploratory, not even exploratory, but I like games where I can just putz around and move around, and I like games where I can figure them out and not in a, well, I have to die, I have to get one step further and then die, and then I know, okay, well, next time I play, I have to jump here, I have to do this, I have to do that. I don't like, and that's what was really, that's why I was probably over Cutthroat Island so quickly. Because even with the fighting the guy at the beginning, I could kind of handle that being frustrating because you could still kind of attack him however you wanted. There were ways to, I don't know. It was a little bit more open to just kind of figuring it out. Liver and onions I have not eaten. I cannot handle the smell of liver. So I would never, I don't think I could just ever bring myself to eat it. He cornered me. The elevators of levels of Darkman, I have not. I just watched AVGNs did AVGNs. AVGN did a Darkman episode. I don't think I ever played it. And after watching his episode, I don't really have much desire to play it, to be honest. Haven't played Darkman, but I would, yeah, see that, I would definitely, if I found it for a good price, I would love to have it in the collection, because Darkman, the movie, is a great, great movie. But I know I would hate the video game. So, but I would absolutely have it on my wall. I always thought RoboCop 2 was similar to Darkman in the recent AVGN upload. He said the team of Robo 2 was the same as Darkman. Yeah, he did say that. So you were right. You were right to notice the similarities. It kind of sounded like they basically just used their same, bag of tricks, all the same tools that were in their tool belt for RoboCop 2, they just used for Darkman. No! I lost my tire. Oh, you lousy orangutan. Didn't you imitate Darkman's Dancing Freak song once on a stream? Or was that some kind of weird fever dream? No, that is, my wife and I make fun of that moment all the time. It's See the Dancing Freak! Just $5! You'd be surprised how often that gets said in the house. Ace is back. That's some quick errands, my friend. Knocked off that to-do list. What? Just take the fucking elephant! I wished AVGN would have the same humor he did in the first couple of seasons. Now I'm sure someone else is writing his lines. They are bad at making a joke work. Here, I will say this. I have infinite respect for James Rolfe. I think he's, as far as his approach to YouTube, I think he's a huge inspiration to me. I like that he's a guy that, even after all of the YouTube success, he's like an OG dude. He's still makes his videos in his basement. He's not wasting, he's a guy that definitely isn't wasting the money on, a studio space and trying to make the show something more than it is. It's always kept that, like, I'm just kind of doing it DIY in my basement, against a green screen or something at most. That being said, I do think his more recent, maybe couple years worth of AVGNs are... I think one thing is he's running out of, like, really inspired material. So I think that's part of it, but they are feeling kind of tired. They are feeling kind of boring. And yeah, they just, more than anything, they just don't seem as inspired. A lot of the comedy is lazy. And not even lazy, just like, I don't know. I don't even know exactly, like, how best to say it, but it does come, like, and I don't, I'm not interested really in criticizing other people on YouTube, and I like him a lot. But I also think, he's a massive YouTuber, so it's not like I'm punching down on somebody. I think he can take the criticism. But it is one of those things where I don't think he does AVGN because he has any passion for it anymore. I think you look back at old videos, there's many times he's tried to signal that AVGN is supposed to be one chapter in the story of Cinemassacre, and I don't think he wants to be doing it anymore. But I think it's the thing that pays his bills better than anything else, and you got to pay the bills. But I definitely think he's wanted to do something else, to do something different for a long time, and I think they just do kind of come off as uninspired. And I know that there was a lot of, I don't know, controversy or drama, whatever, with him signing up with, I can't think of the name of the guys that he signed up with, like the company. But I know that there's a lot of talk about the way things have changed on his channel after signing, partnering with those guys, like, in a business sense, partnering with them. I don't know about any of that stuff. I liked a lot of the rental review episodes, but that was another thing that after a while, you could tell there were things that they really wanted to talk about and were passionate about talking about. And then they kind of ran out of the things that they were passionate about, but they just kept going. And then when you start talking about stuff that you're not invested in, and obviously James was doing other things, and then there were so many rental reviews where James was like, yeah, I didn't rewatch the movie, but I saw it when I was a kid, and this is kind of what I remember. And he would just kind of sit there, and everyone else would talk about stuff because they watched the movie, and that was very disappointing for me as a fan that he was doing these videos talking about these movies, and he didn't rewatch the movie. He had only vague recollections of it from when he was a kid. That's disappointing. He was kind of relying on the other guys to carry the weight of those episodes. But I still like Cinemassacre a lot. I like James a lot. You and your brother used to scream Durant randomly from time to time. I don't think it's him himself as much as broadly the whole angry nerd trope. Well, that's a part of it too. That type of YouTube content is very old-fashioned now. And so I guess there is a little bit of, like, he's trying to give, stay within, like, the continuity of the style of the old episodes, but I guess to tone it, make it a little more realistic. It's like the nerd is a little less of an extreme character now. I don't know, but that's true. That style of video, the angry reviewer, is definitely, as a character, is definitely kind of played out. It's inevitable you grow as a person and sometimes grow out of character you created. Well, and that's the thing is, I don't know why, and I get sometimes people don't like the new things you do. Like, I understand that James could say, you know what, AVGN is going to go away. It's just going to be me. It's just going to be James, and I'm still going to do videos where I play bad games, and it will be very much in, like, the same sense of humor, in the same vein as AVGN. But it's just going to be me. I'm just going to be me being me. Still scripted, still with skits, same sense of humor. Maybe I don't have to swear as much, because that's like the nerd's thing, is that he swears constantly. Maybe get rid of that, tone it down, whatever. And I get that a ton of his viewer base would go, F that, F you, how dare you, we're gone. I get that, and that sucks. It sucks to be in that position of knowing how quickly a fan base can turn on you. And I think there have been enough can I get over there? Not quite. There have been enough examples of times people did try to do that, did try to say, I'm moving on from this content, I'm going to do this, I'm going to try this, whatever, and the fan base doesn't want it. But then you kind of, like, that fan base dwindles no matter what. And then it's like, well, do I spend my time putting new eyeballs on what I'm doing, but alienating the OGs? I don't know. I feel he's definitely in that kind of a spot. But I also think basically not having any passion for the material ain't helping. It ain't helping. And yeah, now he's, But I think, the whatever the business deal is that he made, I think a part of that is, in theory, to take some of the load, the workload off of him. But at the same time, you still kind of make yourself the face, the star of this bankable property, you still, a lot of the responsibility of the success or failure is still on you, even if you're hiring editors, even if people are taking some of the physical work off of you, it still rides on you no matter what. That was a cheap shot. That was another cheap shot, you little baby vultures. The Ewok village. One of my favorites. Oops. You! That was my fault. I will say he, you know, there are really, truly very few creators on YouTube who have really stood the test of time the way that he has. And I think stood the test of time in mostly, you know, aside from once or twice, he's stayed out of controversy. I really genuinely think he doesn't know about YouTube drama stuff. I think he's just that kind of a guy. I think he's very disconnected from pretty much all of this stuff. I think he lives like a pretty grown-up life. And he's still managed to like not fall into all those traps over a decade, where so many people have come and gone. Ugh. Just ordered Five Guys? Ooh, yes. You recently had to fire your co-host? Oh my god. So your new... That's the new podcast direction. Five Guys, One Quack. Well, you know, it might be, you know, people might be interested for an episode, but, you know, are they going to come back week after week for... I mean, how's Quack going to keep it fresh? Different outfits, I guess. Do. Oof, thread the needle. Oh, boy. I can keep it... You can keep it fresh? I doubt it. Unless you got a new prescription shampoo. Oh boy, that was a sick burn. I hope everybody has some salve that you can rub on your hands to soothe the sick burn that you all had to catch. You were standing a little too close to Quack when I burned him so hard. I know you were making a Five Guys reference. I get it. That lousy high as a kite beaver. We got Co. We got Ka. We just need and we'll have ourselves another life. Can you believe it? Oh, you lousy bum. Ugh. The orangutan gang. The orangutan gang. Karma, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow. Oh, jeez. Do I have Easter plans? I do. I'm gonna go over to the folks' house. I don't know who all is gonna be there. I think maybe an aunt or uncle or two. I don't know what the sitch is with, I don't know where everybody's, everybody's old, so. I think pretty much everybody's been feeling good with their vaccines and whatnots, so we'll see. They might make me sit outside and just sit out on the patio and look in from the glass door. Because I work retail, I'm around filthy, dirty germ people all day long. You're gonna be the chili dog. When you jump on the tripped out beavers, they make the same noise as I make when I climax. Great. What noise did they make? I wasn't paying it. Was it like... Arr! I remember part of what used to make me trip up my DK games is I never had a good sense to bypass enemies when I could. Yes, I agree. I have that same problem too. I am like that. I'm a kind of a, I think maybe that comes from the days of like Mario, especially Mario 2. I feel like Mario 2 was one of those games where I was just like, I can't not kill you. Like I have to, even if I don't have, because you couldn't jump on enemies in that game. You'd like have to like pick them up and throw them. And, it was like, I will say, I think that's where that kind of started. And even the first Mario, I think I started getting that kind of completionist attitude about it. As just a little kid, it was like, I need to get every coin. I need to kill every enemy. Like, that's how this game works. Like that. I didn't need to get that DK barrel. It literally did nothing for me, but my brain is just like, you gotta get that. My brain perked up and went, Hey, Brian, there's a DK barrel over there. You should get those. DK barrels are good. They got the Donkey Kong in them. And I'm like, yeah, but I got Donkey Kong already. Like, it doesn't do me anything to get that. Like, not even points. There's, like, no reason to get that. And my brain is like, yeah, you should probably get it, though. You should probably get it. Please. You got it. I'm gonna flip out if you don't get it. I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. And I'm not gonna forgive you. It's all I'm gonna think about. And you're gonna think we're fine? You're gonna think that we're good? You're gonna think that we're good? But we're not good. Because of what you did. You didn't get the DK barrel. And now we're not good. I'm gonna pick my moment. I'm gonna pick my moment. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Come at me, bee. Whew. He's a wily one. You gotta sit at the kids' table this year. Yep, basically. I mean, it's nice out. I'll just sit out. I'll sit out in the driveway. They can call me on speakerphone. It's fine. Bringing the got dogs. What? Bringing what? I'm being the hot dog. It's probably ingrained from a lot of earlier games where everything gave you points, even though the points were useless. Yes, I agree. Is Hat having a stroke? Is that Hat having a stroke? So let's go through Quack's wild misspellings and errors in the last couple minutes. He said, I'm being the hot dogs. I'm being the hot dogs. He meant to say, I'm bringing the hot dogs, but then, the camera was freezing there for a second. Has it been doing that a lot? I can't really watch the camera, so. But then when he tried to correct being to bringing, he said, bringing the got dogs. Bringing the got dogs. So then he needs to correct that he meant to say hot dogs. And then he's saying, he meant to say, is Hat Hole having a stroke? And it typed, is that hole having a stroke? Which I feel like is that hole having a stroke is like a British way of saying, like, being like, it just sounds British to me. It's like some guy at the pub. You think that hole is having a stroke? You think, what is that? What is that? That hole having a stroke? Stop, it's autocorrect. I'm gonna put I'm being the hot dogs on a t-shirt. I'm being the hot dogs. I do like that. That's a good line. That's a good t-shirt. The poison pond. The blackout basement. Bust up drop. Oh man, I got hit with a yawn there. Is that window open? I should open the window. It's a beautiful day. Give me 1 second. You like what you see? There we go. There we go. Okay. Can we just go fight the... This is what we should have done right away. We should have got in our pirate ship. Oh, for crying out loud. That's how fast King K. Rool will kill you. He'll kill you. He doesn't even care. He'll just kill you. Joshua, are you in the chat still? Oh my god. Got me on the projector in the studio? Hell yeah. That's really the only way to enjoy a Hat Hole home video stream is up on the projector. I don't want caverns. I want bright. I want fun. I want bright. There's really not a whole lot. I mean, granted, like, it's a tough game. So it is like a length, I guess, a lengthier game just from the challenge standpoint, but there really isn't like a ton of levels or anything. The orangutan. Right into the abyss. Right into the abyss. Here's what we gotta do. Here's what we gotta do. Nintendo! I know what we have to do. We're gonna erase a game and start fresh. The banana horde has been stolen. My bananas. Where's my bananas? You might not know this, that's how Donkey Kong talks. Where's my bananas? Can I not go back in the house? Nope. Alright, never mind. The only thing missing is hams. Oh, the only thing that got missed was that freaking one up, because I wasn't paying attention. Unbelievable. It's the beavers. Remember, I sound like them. Oh yeah. Collectibles, my friends, collectibles. Collectibles with consequences. Let's talk to Cranky. Sure, come on over. Bitch talking to myself. Go bananas in the snake pit of the reptile rumble. Funky can send you anywhere. You've already been on the island in a flash. It's been nice talking to you guys. Get out of here, please. Please leave me alone. Quacks Beaver. Quacking Beaver. Quacking Beaver should be the name of a brewery. Quacking Beaver Brewing. Quacking Beaver. The new Quacking Beaver IPA. You'll love it. Just a hint of tuna. Yeah, I think Cranky's, he's been drinking his medicine, pretty much as soon as he gets up in the morning. It helps with my headache. I have a touch of arthritis. It helps. It soothes my bones. Not very nice to keep a swordfish in a crate. It's rude, more than anything. Come back. It's honestly unacceptable. No! Wait a minute, did you just reveal to me a secret area? Oh my god. Fishy McFishface, you're the best. What's up here? An And we're at con. Just gotta find that G. Where's the G? There it is. Right in that spot, right there. What would you call that spot? Where the G is? I don't know. I don't know. Yes. No! Everything was going so well. Oh, man. I definitely got up too early. I'm really hitting a wall, not gonna lie. And that's with doing the do. Con. Damn it, it's up there. I need to get up there. Yes. I have collected the things that you need to collect. Okay. We've got just a little time left. Welcome, Billy. Welcome back, I should say. I think for the remainder of tonight, I think we're gonna play a little of America's game, Wheel of Fortune. Have I checked out the new Space Jam trailer? I have not. Is it out? Was it out today? I feel like I haven't heard anything about it. Wheel of Fortune Deluxe. It's deluxe. Welcome. Here she comes, Vanna. Game Tech. There you go. Will I use 2 controllers?
How many
No.
players would you like? Would you
Human
like to
players
play against the
1.
computer? Please
Computer
enter your
players 2. Hat. Just came out today. Suicide Squad does look really good.
name. Please
I'll have to
choose
check out the
character.
Space Jam trailer.
Please enter your name.
But yeah, I am very
Please
excited
choose the
for
character.
Suicide Squad. Looks really good.
Please enter your name.
Nobody is out. I really want to go check that out. What was the other? God, what was the other? Mortal Kombat. Doi. We'll spin. $200.
Choose a letter.
Phrase F. Oh, yeah, Bob Odenkirk is awesome. So yeah, I do want to go see that. We meant to see it. I'm not like trying to hit up the theater for everything, but there's a couple things. I do want to go to the theater for Mortal Kombat. I'd like to see nobody in the
Choose
theater.
a letter.
So we'll see. N? Yes. Staying alive. Wheel of Fish. Welcome, Old Crow. Red Snapper. Very tasty. Going to cook lunch, everybody. Have a fantastic holiday. We'll see you, Ace. Thank you. I will. I saw that you did message me, so I will get back to you. God, I don't know. Nice. So it's gonna be my. So if nothing else, I can do a Y.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter of my... God, I have no idea. What could the first word be? It's a contraction. That's what I said. I said, Ace, I saw your message. I will get back to you. I promise. Got your new computer last week? Awesome.
Choose a letter.
I don't... Of my phrase. I just have no idea. It's not clicking. It's not clicking in my brain. Oh, you're talking to Quack. Okay. Got it.
Choose a letter.
Of my hands? What? Just need to get off your butt and set it up for streaming. Yeah. I do have some, we were talking about it earlier, but I do have some plans myself of starting to upgrade some of
Choose
the
a letter.
equipment, so the computer and some of the streaming stuff. He's blank of my... What? I do not know this phrase. I feel like it's a phrase I do not know. What's that? I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. It's out of my hands.
Choose a letter.
It's out of my hands. Yep, you're right. Now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb for not realizing it. Thank you, gang. We will solve. We will solve. It's out of my hands. Thank you. I probably was not going to get it. That's the sad part. Look at how freaking... What is this word? Oh, friggin' Eleanor hits the big money. Unbelievable.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. Have a fun time, Hat Hole, everybody. Hey, have a fun time in Hat's Hole. Thank you for hanging out, Ace. I'm glad. At least if, you know, the schedule had to get goofy, at least it allowed you to hang out for a little bit.
Choose a letter.
Okay. What is that word? Things. I have no idea. What's happening here in my beard?
Choose a letter.
P. Farm. What? Apart. Imperf. I need to look at it again. Brian, I see you chose Dollar Tree Zach Morris as your... Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Choose a letter.
No, it can't be impermeable. Oh my god, what is this? Friggin' Eleanor's running away with the round. Bankrupt. Oh no. She's got big money. This is bad. This is bad. We need you to biff it right now.
Choose a letter.
Biff it. God, she got it. Super Mario's something. Supermarket something. Supermarket Eleanor. Oh boy. Whew.
Choose a letter.
Supermarket surplus? Really? No. Supermarket.
Choose a letter.
Supermarket shelves. Supermarket shelves. So we need Eleanor to biff it. And then we need Bill to like lose a turn, go bankrupt, whatever we need to do. It needs to get back to us. Throw everyone else under the bus. We need this. Eleanor is becoming an unstoppable force.
Choose a letter.
Finally. She does not know. She does not know. All right, Bill. Go bankrupt. Lose a turn. Go bank. Ah. I'm worried. I'm worried Bill might get it.
Choose a letter.
Quack, you would have never met Eleanor if it wasn't for me going on Wheel of Fortune. So... oh no, he knew it. He knew it. Damn it, Bill. That's good, though. I guess that's good, because it meant Eleanor didn't bank any of the money she won in that round. So we're still in first place. Bill swooped in. So it's good. Bill did us a huge favor. Bill is now my best friend. Bill looks like Mark Bernardin? Who's Mark Bernardin? Tell me. I can't Google. I'm too deep into this game right now to Google anything. Event. Something. Play. Shakespearean play. Bill is the real MVP. Okay. All right. All right. Sorry, Bill. You lose. Good day, sir. I don't know if you heard that. That's the chair.
Choose a letter.
I'm so right. It is play, isn't it? It's something play. Broadway play. Is it Broadway play? Did I just get it? Did I just get it? Oh, it's that Mark. I know Mark. Yes, I do know Mark. Sorry.
Choose a letter.
I got it, didn't I? So now the game becomes rack up some points, my friends. Anyone ever see 20-something-year-old Vanna when she was a contestant on The Price is Right in the early 80s? H-O-T. I can imagine. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe a clip of it, like on like a Before They Were Stars kind of a thing. No, but I saw her at Playboy. I mean, to be fair, I had basically every consonant in the last puzzle, and I could not figure out what it was. So I think inconsistently good. Wildly inconsistent, I think, is the way to describe my Wheel of Fortune abilities. Free spin.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. Choose a letter. I suppose I should solve it's Broad way. Is that how you spell Broadway? It looks weird. Yeah, it's got to be OA. Broadway, right? Ooh, Eleanor quit clapping real quick. She is not happy right now. Places of the in the. All right, we're going to go for it. Hat. Let's spin the wheel. You're so good at this game. Man, I'm so good at this game. 200.
Choose a letter.
1 T. I thought we'd get maybe a couple of T's out of it, but yeah, Eleanor has declared me her enemy. I think I'm still kind of cool with Bill. Everybody hurts.
Would you like to use your free spin?
Sometimes. Oh, I do. I have a free spin. Hee hee. And then the game went, oh. Have a good day. Easter tomorrow. See you next weekend. Thank you. Death Prevails. You have a good one also. We'll see ya. This video stores, the mom and pop types were awesome. They were the best. They were the best.
Choose a letter.
Quack, I want you to... Here's your homework assignment for this weekend. I want you
Choose a
to
letter.
try to find out who the people are whose photos they used in this game. And I want you to try to track them down and see what they are doing, who they are, and what they're doing now. And see if, like, they have, do they go to, like, video game conventions and have a little booth set up and they're like, I was Bill in Wheel of Fortune Deluxe Edition on the Super Nintendo? Like, do you want my autograph?
Choose a letter.
All right, Bill.
Choose a letter.
Choose a letter. So it's a place. Something in or of. Oh, it's me. I will try.
Choose a letter.
H is a safe one. I was really hoping it would maybe give us a little more to go off of, but that's okay. That's okay. Lose. What's with today? What is with today? Every game is out to get me. Every game. I'm not paranoid. Every game is out to get me. They were reprogrammed during the night.
Choose a letter.
Only the two E's. So it's got to start. First word has to start with a vowel. Seriously? That's cool. That's very cool, Quack. See if she's on Facebook. I'm your biggest fan. Clean of the in the. Uh-oh. Is this going to have something racist in it? Oh, dang it. You don't know. You could probably, nowadays, what with the internet and all, you probably could type in Eleanor from Super Nintendo, and it probably would find something. Islands in the Indian Ocean. Frickin' Eleanor's gonna get it. Go bankrupt. Damn. Oh! So close. So close. But of course the game wasn't reprogrammed last night to be harder for Eleanor, was it? It was programmed to be harder for me. Alright. Alright. Bill, lose a turn. Lose a turn. Go bankrupt. Something. Yes! Yes! Nintendo 64! Yes! I'll spin. It's probably stupid to spin. I should probably just solve it because I'm not going to be able to earn too many points. And I'm probably just going to go bankrupt. Whoo, doggy. I'll make a little bit more money.
Choose a letter.
I guess I can do the two D's. Hopefully get a nice big, land on a big dollar value.
Choose a letter.
Okay. Let's solve it. Let's solve it. Islands in the Indian Ocean. We did it. We did it. You know what? We came storming back. Things. Okay. We're running out of time. Spin the wheel, determine the value we are playing for. Oh, we're going into the final spin. We can't play for that. I'll spin the wheel again. Just spin it. You don't have to go back. Spin it when you're in it to win it. Ooh. Another $5,000. Each letter will be worth $5,000. She chooses E. You're an idiot. Bill chooses L. There's an L. $5,000 for Bill. Thing. A love. Love. I'm going to do V. I feel love. Wow. There was a V, but it wasn't the V that I thought. That's amazing. Lead. What? Oh, no. No. I don't. I don't know how to solve it. I don't know how to solve it. Sorry. Eleanor throws an N. She's got 10 grand. Money's... This is it. This is it. Loan... Land. Nope, not land. Line. Wait. Line. Nope, it's not line because there's no E. Ugh. Division. Land. Not land division. Is it it's division, I bet, right? Division. Long division. It's long division. It's long division. Yes! Oh, man. You know what? This feels good. This feels real good. After the nightmare of Cutthroat Island, after Donkey Kong Country, actually, not that I was buckling down and really focusing, but it was kind of kicking our butts. This is kind of a defeat stream. And this is starting to feel, this is pulling us back. We're ending on a high note. We're the big winner. And now we're picking a prize. And the letters will be revealed. And now I have to pick 3 consonants and 1 vowel. Okay, 3 consonants.
Choose a letter. Choose a letter. Choose a letter.
And 1 vowel. On my Oh my God, we did it. What did we win? $25,000! Oh, I wish I had won that sedan though. That is a nice vehicle. Whoo! We did it. We won America's game. Anytime someone types woo, I always hear Bender from Futurama. Woo! Do you think of it when he was human and he got really fat and then he died and then the gas escaping from in between his folds would go woo? Oh, we did it. We did it. YouTube censored you. What does that mean? Oh my God, that was a good one. I think on that note, we will call it a day. Wow. That was a wild ending. Oh my God. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Well, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I thought it was, oh God. YouTube censored that? Well, it was we didn't get to do, the usual Sunday stream. Got stuff to do tomorrow, but we at least got to hang out on a rare Saturday live stream, so that was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. As always, to everybody, you've got the patrons, you've got the subscribers. the commenters, those of you in the chat, hanging out, having a good time, the likers, the lurkers, everybody who comes here and comes to this channel to watch videos, to watch the live streams, whatever it is, to just have a good time. I thank you all from the bottom of my cold robotic heart. You all mean a great deal to the success of channel and to my happiness, I guess. Because when the channel does good, I feel good. So there you go. Thank you, everybody. We'll just real quick read out the patrons, because my God, they're paying for this. They're paying for everything you're looking at. Old Man Gamer, Gray Pilgrim, Chad P, 8-Bit Beck, Steve Kelso, Kitson Sass, Robbie Rainey, Slevin, 324, Derek Grant, and Melinda McClure. Thank you, everybody, so much. As always, you know that whether you are a dirty dog sleeping in the sun or an alley rat eating up the night, you have always got a home, and you are always welcome here at Hat Hole Home Video. Bye-bye, everybody.